Hello, Internet of People. The interconnected Internet of People. Yes, I know I'm talking gibberish. I usually am. How are we today? We are once again lacking RGB. All in one. I need a new project to build. Don't know what I'm going to do. So for now, whilst I wait for anybody to suggest something and to cause me to talk absolute rubbish, I'm just going to do a little bit of maintenance work. Stuff that I wanted to do yesterday but got a little bit lost. So, going to have a look at the overlay, actually. Because I realised there are certain things about it that are annoying me just a little bit. Just the tiniest smidgen of annoyance. Alright, let's line this up properly so everybody can see it, including me. Draggy. Baha. And then... That should do the trick. I also want to just like sneakily watch my friend Podell stream as well at some point. Got to work out how to get that audio through, which I'm not entirely sure, but I'll solve that when I get to it. Cause sneaky. Anyway, so into development. And we're going to go to Twitch. Open that up. Kaboomy. Let's update that now. Didn't even know there was an update. Et voila. Oh, I know what I'll do. If I open up a browser source and just attach it to my screen, can we just have Podell in the background? That's an interesting idea, and will I be able to hear it? I actually can't hear him. Reduce the volume on this massively then. See if this will work. I have no idea what I'm building yet, bud. Right now I'm trying to set it up so I can watch Podell. Cool. Apart from OBS setup. Yeah, firstly I'm just trying to make it so I can perv is the wrong word. I can listen to Pardell, watch Pardell work, whilst I try and do some work. Yep, I know it's kind of weird. I'm having streamception. Why did I change the webcam position? I haven't changed the webcam position yet. I'm just trying to... Better. Oh, look who it is. Well, are you talking about me or Paul? There we go. If I just do that, then have Paul on whilst I stream.
Hey. Hey, Mike. This is Streamception, yes. I haven't been streaming for probably...
There we go. There we go. Now I can watch him.
I used to do it for work as well. You're on my stream as I stream. Oh, you're streaming as well. That's interesting.
There we go. Now I get to listen to him, and you get to listen to me whilst I talk over him.
Hey, Alex, how are you doing? Not as sharp for the improvement. I know why. Yes.
Okay. Luckily there was an upstream before you know I broke everything. Jesus Christ. Don't break everything. No.
Exy's here. Hey, Exy. Long time no speak. Hopefully you...
Oh, wow. I've really messed that up. Like, no. Ah, ding dong. Three! Oh, bless me.
As I was saying, because we are on holiday.
There we go. Anyway, what I missed? Paul. I love Paul. Paul is one of the nicest people on the planet. I've spent way too many times around a swimming pool with him as well. Just the weirdest flex I have ever said. Cool. Anyway, so we have our 88. How is he even registering on the audio?
Let me show you what I have so far. Screens.
There you go. Getting 2 streams for 1 on here. That's a weird one, isn't it? Also, hello Panther. How are you doing, Salma? Where will you deploy the Next.js? The Next.js has already been deployed. The Next.js is on. I have stolen a thingy out of the thingy thing. I have stolen something from Panther, and I have already got it deployed on Netlify because, well, why watching Paul? Because I wanted to bump up his numbers. I can't watch him and stream at the same time, so I thought I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and pseudo host him so I can watch at the same time. Does that make any sense? Talking to Netlify today, I was sent the best website. Oh, woo. It's definitely not something I've built because my resume website is going nowhere near Panther right now. I put it through AxeDev last night and got like a good half day of work just fixing some of the horrible things I've done. No, I'm not clicking that button. I refuse. No. The Lord of Barnard Castle is not allowed. Nope. No. Goodbye. Nope. You have been noped. Not a chance, my politically minded pedigree chum. Not all of us have a personality that is defined by our politics. And PM and dev. Actually, I feel like there should be some low-level pretzel.
This is not OpenAPI in any way, so it's kind of just an amalgamation of stuff that I did. But what I have is in a project category, I have children.
Oh god. No, I can't do this. Can't have Paul. It doesn't work.
when I retrieve a whole stuff,
Sorry, Paul.
in this case,
I'll apologise to him later. Let's get Pretzel Rock back in the room. Because, oh, that was terrible. Da, 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 da. Except I can't hear Diddley Squirt. To be fair, how about you do a co-stream with me where you teach me how to use Adonis? How about that for a game, soldiers? How about that for a slice of fried gold? To use an amazing quote off the internet. There we go. And there we go. Fix my levels. That sounds like a solid idea, but I have to learn myself. You do realise pair programming can be beneficial in those periods of learning. Localhost 3000. There we go. I want to remove. Let's go into that. We want to set the responsive 1080. There we go. Hey, Spanky. What does release the octopus do? It makes a lot of people laugh by making me ever so slightly annoyed at everything. That's essentially what it does. It springs up a giant copy of my face. Which I know is a weird flex. But somebody made me do something and I did something silly. And then I got recorded and then we made it a thing on the thing. Right, so I need, in the chat section of this, we can... Son of a... Yep, just like that. You can... Yeah. There you go. You control me. Jim, have you only just realised that this is an option? I am quite upset. Okay, let's comment out the social footer for the moment because we do not need that. What I do need to do, let's actually, I need to first change the chat component. Is it the same every time? Yes, that's one of the things I was, unless somebody gives me an idea of a new project I need to build, that is what happens every time. I will modify it to do more things, but for now, that's it. Because custom overlays are my first true foray into using Next.js. Okay, so here we go. We have the chat messages. Just in case I watched some of White Panther's vids last week and the editing. Oh! Yeah, custom overlays, best of. Yes, I don't have flipping clones in my overlays. I just have calamari. Oh, that's a point. I am now being granted space in the hub, and I need to name my bit of the hub. I have no idea what to call it. Anyone got any suggestions what the hell I should, what I should call it? Like... Everybody has their name. Like, am I going to dox anything by showing this? Not if I go here. Ow. Okay. So, in the Discord, the hub, all the streamers that are part of it have their own. So these are the general channels for everybody, the rules and the important bits. This is finite. Hi, finite. This is finite stuff. This is Luco Code. And this is M2s. I have friggin' no idea what the hell to call mine. They have cool, relatively sensible and well-picked name. The Kraken's Deep. My brain can't get over the possible double entendre of that. I may have to select that. Davy Jones? No. Right. I need to make sure that we do not add chat from a bot. I'm not going to lie. Watching Pretzel Rock take over most of my chat is really friggin' annoying. Now, I can't remember which element it tells you it's a bot. Is it the flag or the extra? And this is from Comfy.js. Let's have a look at Comfy. Comfy.js. Comfy.js. It's very warm in my office. Does it tell me what the object is? That's why you moved to Chill Hop. Nah. I still like Pretzel Rock, though. I like the fact that it's got like a ridiculously wide variety of music. Yeah. However, that's easy for me. I don't mind that in the Twitch chat itself. It's in my overlay chat that it really annoys me. So I need to find where the flags broadcast. I think it's broadcaster. Okay, on command, broadcaster, mod, founder, flags. There's one that tells you when it's a bot. I swear to bot. Bot. That's a big old nope. So we're going to fix that now. Getting started, guide. Bot. You know when you sit down for hours and actually accomplish something big, and when it's time to get up your desk, it feels wrong, so you just sit there? Yes, that was me at 11 PM yesterday, finally finishing off the CSS for my new site. Like, I've spent all day on this. Well, the components for it. I could just sit here rather than getting up and going to my couch and watching TV, so I ended up watching YouTube on my PC. I know that feeling too well. Aha! Right. Okay. Does that mean it was... Ba-da-ba. Display name. Display name. Check mark. Oh. Somebody's going to be too fancy to come hang out in these lowly places now. Sir James. Even though, I'm not going to lie, out of everybody, the amount of effort and quality and consistency and just being an absolute hero, Panther deserves the check. Absolutely deserves the check mark. I'm on the team. I'm on the team? What? Hmm? Oh! The Claw team. I was like, what team am I going to be on? Yes, I am very, 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 like, weirdly proud of being on part of the Claw. No, there you go. It's shown, there you go. It's got me as a member of the Claw. So, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I wish Twitch would stop trying to fuck around with its overlays and its layouts, and actually just improve its quality for dev streamers. That'd be great. Yeah, team's gonna team. Hey, as long as we don't end up with bloatware like Teams, I'm okay with that. Pretzel Rock flags no. Badgers partner. User state. Oh, son of a biscuit. Am I just going to have to block bots? Son of a... Detect if Twitch user is bot. I could have sworn there's a goddamn bot flag. Got to get me a big ass check mark on your overlay. Oh lord. Yeah, I didn't want to have to do just like filtering by usernames, because that's like I swear to God, I was looking for, I think it's a Helix API. And the Helix API actually tells you if it's a registered bot. And I'm already, like, in my code. No, it's not my code. That's my code. I'm already making a call to the Helix APIs. So in theory, I could just check. Or at least that's my hope. Because I'm using it to get the user image. So I'm just going, if I can just easily tell if it's a bot, straight up gonna nuke it. Because I can't be bothered with bots full stop. Get user. Choose of truth. I have no idea what's wrong with me today. I apologize, fellow humans. What little mind I had before is now bye. Okay. Yep, no flag. Sod it. Cool. Let's just kiss goodbye. Mike, as we're organizing Fusion again, should I totally bug to speak and totally bug Panther to speak? You should totally bug Panther to speak. Morning, bleaching. Son of a... Ah! Thanks, bleaching. Freaking appreciate it. Oh, on that topic, Panther, feel free to say completely no to this. Can I have a second to say friggin' words, people, without going, nah! Panther. No. Oh, for... I'm gonna have to turn it off in a minute. I need to add a cooldown on it or something. Oh, there's a way of putting a cooldown in Twitch. I should do that. I should put a cooldown in Twitch because, oh boy, that's getting a bit much. Yeah, a bit much. I also need new ones. Yes, but I haven't done anything else stupid. Yes, I have had somebody contact me, which I do appreciate. Thank you very much, Bleachin. Now, whilst I can get around to it, do something. I don't do stupid on command, damn it. Stupid happens naturally. I've never thought I'd say that. Salma, can I pester you into guesting on my podcast? That's what I was trying to get to. Once you're back in full work mode, may I pester you to be part of the podcast? E.g., well after the the holiday. Oh, son of a Mariana. Can we do it in October? Yeah, no, seriously, like, yes. We can do it whenever works for you. But, like, am I British? No, I'm an arsehole. Yes, I'm British. Hence the arsehole comment. October, mid-October is good. I think I've got episodes covering backed into September, so I need to book a couple more for this month so that I have more content to fill up the rest of September through to mid-October. But yes. It's a very posh, verified icon. Oh, she's so fancy. Like, pinky's out, son. Pinky's out. At least you can't rage about it anymore. Like, they finally pulled the trigger and did the good thing, so no more raging. I feel very exposed. I feel seen. Anyway, we want to... We don't want to do we don't want to do any of this entire process if the user is not... Where am I extracting a user from? Alright, so if the... I need a naughty list. Const naughty user list. Calling it naughty's bad. D&D. Do not disturb. Yeah. Considering the general state of humanity and people, yeah, there's plenty for you to rage at. All right, let's get that user ID. Do I do it on user ID or on the name? I feel I should do it on the user ID, due to the fact that name can change and vary. Right, so user ID. Go. Do. Where do I extract user ID from? It's from extra. D&D dot includes user ID. This is probably doing it horribly, but hey. Mini tornado from nursery. Ah, go enjoy saying hello to the mini. Well, can I call you a mini you because you're already a mini human? So that's like mini human. Yes, that is a short joke to everybody. Jim is a wonderful human, but he is short. I always rep the claw hard, or hardly rep the claw. Take your pick. Also, hi Halifax, how are you doing? We went to the seaside over the weekend, he ate sand. Lots of... I don't know how to feel about the fact that your son ate sand. Like... There's just something there. Alright, let's extract this entirely. Doink. So, if they are not in the includes, then don't do the chats. So if I reload, hey, somebody's learned how to do my name. Els, you are correct. Thank you very much. Whilst I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to modify that channel point reward to have a cooldown on it, so it's not abused like Elsmore. Yeah, it is. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Cooldown. All right. limit redemptions per... Alright, there we go. I've made it slightly more fair on me. There's a 5-minute cooldown now. And it's it's a 5-minute cooldown. And that's per user, I think. And it's also, if it's not per user, I'll change it. And I've also changed it to limiting it to 10 times you can abuse me with it. Also, I fully encourage people to think of stupid things for me to do, or just make me do stupid things without me realizing it. Clipping it, and we'll convert that into a GIF. Who do I watch on stream? Panther. I was watching Pardell earlier, so that's Paul Ardell, who is an amazing DevRel manager, well, DevAd manager from Vonage. I used to watch BBB all the time, the bald bearded builder. No, I do not watch Odot Nerd. I do watch Cantidosan because I love watching people learn because it's an inspiration. Who else do I watch? By CM Griff, Finite. I love just the way he learns. Oh, it worked! It did display Pencil Rock! Excellent, cool, fantastic. I need to do the same with Nightbot. Ooh. Let's trigger a Nightbot command. So I can add him to my no list. Podast. There we go. Now go. Nightbot. User ID. There we go. This would be comment them. No. Pretzel Rocks. And this one is Knight Rider. Yeah, I'm a child of the 80s. No regrets. Okay, git status. Git status. Yeah. rm.ds store because what the hell? Git status. CD. Overlays. ls. Yeah, git status. I want them. Git add chat. Components chat. Git commit him. Remove bots from overlay chat. Git push origin main. Deploy that, and then I will go in and update the overlay so that it removes all that. Yes. Okay. Are you doing the master browser source with multiple things in it? That's my next step. So I want to add some more composable units so I can just like have one overlay that I just have to point the scene at different versions. And yes. I want to use Synthwaves 84. The theme's so bad that the glow doesn't work quite right in my Linux setup. I must admit, this is one of the nice things with like using a Mac as my primary driver. Some of that stuff just kind of works. Mainly because people spend way too much money to make it work. Time is money. That's how I do mine as well. Web components that get toggled on and off. And yeah, that's the plan. Is I want to have some universal overlay components that apply on all my browser screens, like the bottom banner, and then composable pieces that I can then. I want to use something like. There's a feature piece of technology called. That's the wrong Chrome. I think it's this. Launch Darkly. Here we go. It's a feature flag piece of tech, which is actually quite clever and useful, and it allows you to do feature flagging over WebSockets and contain the state on the individual browser. So I kind of want to use something like this so that during streams I can change what's on without having to change OBS. I want to have like just a wee command panel or chat commands that just affect it. But to be fair, the chalk game requires a whole thing of its own. Chalk boom! Finite. I've just had the best worst idea. Isn't it easier to change in OBS? Yes. Except for the fact that I like making quick changes in OBS is a real pain in the butt. Whereas if I can just have chat commands that change it for me and then reset it, so much easier. And it gives me an excuse to play around with more stuff. What else do I need to like play? Like, I'm never going to build an OBS plugin, but I will manage to build random shit that will go on my stream. Maybe one day I'll make something useful to everybody else. I can like chat to OBS. Hi, OBS. My screen is that way, by the way. Can you just politely change my browser? Thank you. Appreciate it. Sarcasm. Yeah. Sorry, Bleachin. That was completely unnecessary. Right. Let's go to the overlay. Refresh cache of current page. Okay. And now, the chat should play nicely. Now got you thinking. Ooh! Thinking is good. Really? I thought the OBS sockets plugin stuff was like really janky. At least when I was reading about it. If you're using it with like the Ninja plugins, it's really janky. Okay. Or maybe you could. Right, another thing I need to change is that color bar along with the footer. Footer, are you ready? Because some monkey here realized that he is using the wrong color. Color bar. I need to use the orange red. Because that's actually more of... Yeah, there we go. Using annoying you could... that's how I do all the auto... Ooh! That's really clever! Yeah, I am wondering if I should just buy... I don't have a spare tablet. Like, I broke my last tablet around Christmas time. And I don't have another one to put Touch Portal or anything like that on. So, hence the reason why I'm going... Maybe I can just build all of my all the stuff I would use a like macro-based thing for into chat. So I could just deal with it myself. Oh. Sup, Abaya? How is it going? I have seen that you've... been streaming kind of regularly, but not entirely. I hope you're doing good, bud. I am an anxious and depressed mother clucker. That is how I am. But I'm faking it, and streaming is making me feel better. So it's all kind of good. Oh, nice. Congratulations on getting your first dev role. Like, I want to play a, like, good job, sir. Good job. May I politely ask where you have ended up in this cold and harsh reality? Right. Now, I need to fix this thing. Let's fix this thing. Now, how the hell did I get that thing to work to begin with? Ah. Alright, so... Let's close all this junk. We have the social footer component. And it is just displaying them in that format. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. I should also make that a Twitch one. And it's going to go horribly wrong. Yeah, yep, see. And now I need to make it rotate. Ah. So you've got yourself a JavaScript role. Considering I mess around with JavaScript on a day-to-day if you want to become like me, use JavaScript daily. Oh god. If you want to become like me, currently unemployed, use JavaScript. Oh, Jesus, wet mother of Mary. Oh, wow. I am a special human. Staring. It's like a mirror. A fat mirror, but a mirror. I'm not sure how I feel. I would feel scared and a little bit put off. Okay, so we also need to work out how to solve this scrolling issue. Because the text length is really messing it around. I should also up the font a bit. I also feel I need to like do something for Panther. Should I just add a purple check to Panther? No, I'll do that in a minute. Actually, no, screw that. I'll do that now. It's easy. So we have this bit where we're displaying the username. And I think we should add a font awesome purple check. Do we have just what? With a make your avatar small with a giant. Make her avatar small with a giant. Like replace her avatar with a check mark and then just make it a tiny panther in the corner. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the icons. See if they have like any overly like stylized check marks. Think we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Cool. So where's the profile image? Profile image is an actual image tag. Do they have a check circle? Okay. Oh, it's because it's... yeah. Like that. Yeah, that... I am both all in and all out for this idea. She gonna kill me. Alright, so I need to do a little bit of monkeying around here. Also, Finite, you have officially become the guinea pig for this. Because I have your user ID right here. I need a user ID to attach it to, so... There we go, user ID. Just going to tack that in here for now. Const. Kind of big deal. There we go. Just so I know who the hell it is later, so I don't screw that one up. Finite. So I may just leave this on for you, because you're kind of a big deal anyway. Const, do you know who I am? To quote my favourite reference to that, Joe, I am I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Who needs Twitch verification? People who put a lot of effort and required to have it validated. I don't put in any effort, thus I don't need validation. Kinda big deal. Oh man, I am a horrible person. Oh, I'm going straight to a special kind of hell. For mine, need to have several of my logo duplicated. The leather-bound books. Why does that sound familiar? Right, so I also need the chat components because it's profile image 5em. So I'll need to change that to... Alright, so first things first, let's replace it. Okay. Const profile image. I know a better way of doing this. I know a better way of doing this. I know a better way of doing this. Why didn't I think about this before? Cloudinary. I could just use an API to do all the flipping heavy lifting for me. Why? Anchorman. You know what? I've never actually seen Anchorman all the way through. Like, I'm one of the few people on this planet who has a certain disliking for a certain somebody. A certain Will Ferrell, when he's the lead actor, really grinds my gears. Like, Will Ferrell is hilarious when he's a supporting actor in everything he does. But as a lead, it's... way... Like, supporting actor, he does a good, like, in... Jesus, what was it? Twitch overlay. The Producers, where he played the Nazi. It was brilliant. But he was a small part of a bigger performance. But, like, just him. Twitch partner. Check mark. Bingo. I need a big one. That's what she said. Something by phone. That'll do. Trick. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Unless there is a square one. That'll do even better. Open, copy image address. Thank you. Upload web address. Michael McIntyre. I used to think he was hilarious when I was at uni, but you know, 12 and 13 years later, Jesus Christ, I'm old. Not that funny anymore. It's just kind of weird fat man on stage getting paid a lot of money. It could be me. Right, okay. Now I've got to remember how the hell to do the transformation that overlays people. Cloudinary. Overlay image. And that's what I want to do. Oh, this is going to be a lot of work. Is that what for Maddie Two Shoes? It should be. Like, I may have to just add that one just for Matty Two Shoes. Like, if he drops into stream and does... I'm a horrible person! Stop encouraging me, Finite! No! Jesus Christ. When your child is old enough to do stuff like this, you're going to be the worst dad ever. Just like, go on. It's not going to hurt anybody. Get to watch the carnage that your child is like, oh, he doesn't get it from me. Oh, boy. La 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 la. I kind of want to say best, but I'm going to go with worst because, like, we know. If you know, you know. Okay, anyway. I need to grab Salma's Twitch profile image, because unfortunately for me... Actually, can I just get it from Tao? Login, cool, white, and the. So what? That's because I'm not. There we go. Let me in, Tao. Thank you, Tao. Tao, you do the best. Tao, you demand. You demand. That's me. What an absolute moron that was. Well done. Well done. It's like, ha, great. White, it's not a white panther. No, it's not a panther. There we go. Offline image, profile image. Let's go with that one. So, Cheese of Truth. Don't know why I'm saying that over and over again, but I am. Twitch overlay. User. Save. Do. Upload. Go. Add that. That's just so that I know this is working. Finite singular. Actually, before I do that. Because we're doing this on user IDs, because user IDs usually don't change. Which is a good reason to do it that way. Rule, a little bit of a tip for you there. If you're going to use something as a reference, don't use something that changes. Weirdly enough, emails change. People don't think of that. Always use a unique identifier. Gotcha. What? Finite. What a boss. What a boss. Bow. There we go. So we have the finite symbol. Now we just need to change the source. Also need to add a if you don't got one, use it. Yeah, that REST API came in handy. That REST. Oh wow! Does Tao have some uses of positive and good? Yeah, let's go with that. Awesome. Hey, yeah. You know what I need as well? Because it. Yeah. Let's do let profile image is equal to, and we're going to have a default. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie, I do not like this. This is awful. Because of the fact that it's directly on the same path as the API, which by design is not good. You should never have your API viewing and your actual documentation approach on the same path as the goddamn API. Because then, where the only thing that's dictating it is the user agent and the content type. Because some APIs require you to not have that in there. So by design, it is bad. But in this case, it does simplify things. So I'm not gonna fault it for being useful, but I am gonna fault it by being bad by design. Does that make sense? Also, not faulting your work. I like the fact that it works, but like, you know, Big Daddy do the job properly hat on. It does the job, but it does it not great. Like code reviews. It works, but I ain't happy about it. Yes, but the problem is, and what happens if you have something that's spoofing endpoints? Anyway, distracting me. I need a cartoon octopus. Why I spoof endpoints? Because I can. Now I need one that's got Creative Commons on it. Usage rights. Creative Commons license. Because I can't draw. I want a squid. Until I have time to pay somebody to do it properly. Oh, I am so much enjoying the fact that Pretzel Rock is no longer frigging screwing around with my overlay. That makes me so much happier. I thought it wasn't required if it was a Creative Commons license. Son of a... Halifax, you're just making me gonna, like, do another goddamn Font Awesome, aren't I? It's like, my solution to all the things! Font Awesome. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Many require attribution. I know. Octopus. There's an octopus! I can't put an... yeah, no. Or I could just use the Font Awesome one. Which is allowed by the license, because I've signed that. The free usage of... What the hell is Octopus Deploy? Oh! Huh! Oh, it's a deployment pipeline. Okay, cool. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. End-to-end CI/CD tutorial. Oh, wow. It's absolutely... Jenkins is the worst. Jenkins is free. Just because it's free doesn't make it good. I like the idea of this. However, I'm still stealing the friggin' logo. Like, womp womp. Oh, God, you're using Bitbucket to start with. That's a strong fail right at the beginning of the process here. Alright, fine. We're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it this way.
Don't do it that way. We'll do it this way.
Okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Both Jenkins and Octopus, burning fire of... Yeah. Okay, so... Cool. If kinda big deal includes chat message... Oh! No, it actually gave me something freaking useful! Now all we need to do is take our... So this will be elsmore.me. And we're going to have that one be... Ah, son of a monkeys. Boy. Okay, let's go to our manager. Let's close that. Switch overlays. Verified. Transform. Crop beside. Add overlay or watermark. Image ID. Alright. Before we do that, we need to get the image ID from the user. So let's get metadata. Summary. Where? I think that's it. Cool. There we go. Go back. Overlays. Open edit. Transform. Transformer. Refresh project. Invalid transformation component. Oh boy. Have I gotten screwed this shizzle up? I have. Whoa. Yeah, because it's tried to be auto. Nah. Let's delete junk. There we go. Let's delete that. There we go. Invalid user layer. Resource not found. Is this gonna work? No. I wanted to use something like GitLab, but no dice. Okay. And Jenkins is just a wedge for getting open source at my employer. Screw you, dudes. We're using some open source. And what I would say that I currently think is your DevOps is the best option around right now. I disagree, Bleachin. I think currently there is no single vendor that does it properly. To be brutally honest, out of all of them, GitHub is the most one-stop shop thing for all of that, with the actions, etc. And the ecosystem they've built around it. However, I would agree, Azure is pretty close. They're flipping better than the Azure ones. They don't rely on you having 15 million years of experience using those. Why are you being a snot rag? This is not being my friend, and I want to know why. You can do that with GitHub. If you want to, you can do it in bloody VS Code. Alright, let's try this the other way around, shall we? Add overlay. Twitch overlay. And it's verified. Okay, so it works one way, but not the other? Okay, so let's get Panthers. Can we put Panther over the top of Finite? Transform. I'm trying to find a way of arguing myself around that, and I can't. Overlay. Users. Okay. It doesn't like going multiple levels deep. Starting to see a problem here. So how about we just change that to be, we move. And we change it to user. And we do the same with Panther. We move. And then we Uther. Is it Uther or Uther? Go. And we go back one. And we delete. And I've already clowned up. Users. However, I still have to manually deploy something for someone because I can't add a press that button to push to prod. Admittedly, I like the system that Circle CI has for that stuff. Fine. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Transform. Transformers. Robots in disguise. And it's going to be Twitch. Overlay. Users. Oh, poop. Let's not talk about Circle. I like Circle. Alright, Bleachin, what's your problem with Circle? Let's talk this out. And that needs to be a dash. Cool. No templates. Ah, they do. That's the entire principle of the orb system. Gravity. Southeast. Swallowing the check mark. Refresh. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Center. Refresh. Underlay. Okay, cool. Southwest. Oh, this is a weird one. center. Excuse me, ladies and gents. There is a quick call coming in. Sorry about that, ladies and germs. The joys of being on the hunt for work. Random recruit calls. Yeah, it's a tool to be able to manage things properly scaling at. And you scale the fact that the context are recent thing. Did I show up during the potty break? No, you showed up during a recruiter call break. Because it's... whilst you're job hunting, it's really, really hard to tell them to bagger off. Because you kind of need them to be nice and get you a job. So it's like, make this quick. But, hey Frog, how's it going? Oh, Chris. When's your next, like, Toe Frog stream? Yeah. Rapid. Perhaps Friday. Right. Announce it in your Discord, my son. My pedigree charm. Okay. That's gone weird. Scale mode. Okay, so we need to reduce that in height. Let's reduce it to 100. There we go. Ooh, it's doing anything. Alright. Let's reset it back to 0. Alright, I really hope you do the stream. Because it would be awesome to watch. It's been a while, buddy. Been a long while. Okay, so we need to... let's do it by 10. And 10. 50. 50. I am saying, remember to put it in your Discord so we, your loyal fans, can definitely sneak in and have a gander at you wearing the traditional Twilio tracksuit top, sports jacket tracksuit top, and support you returning as a triumphant hero to streaming. Now if I no, don't. You don't have your tracked yet. Oh no, man. I think we need that as black. Choose. Peru. Okay. Nope. Do not actually want a border. However, that will do the goddamned trick. Cool. Okay. So if you're kind of a big deal, you're going to be of this variety of image. If not, you're going to just display your standard profile image. Profile image is going to then become the source. There we go. I'm only the test, kind of a big deal. No, you're kind. I may just leave that for you anyway, just because. It's well, do we say famous or infamous? Part of me is going, I think infamous. Chat message dot user ID. Do I actually add the user ID to the object? I do not add the user ID to the object. This is going to explode. Chat object. Cool. Now if we go back to the overlay, reload. Infamous would be more accurate. If you're infamous, what does that make your clones? Because I'm starting to think that in certain circles, your clones are actually more famous than you. Just in certain circles. Finite, say something. Type something! Okay, how do you feel about that, Finite? Do you think that fills the bracket? Do we feel that that's how we should do it? If you're a big deal, is that how we do it? Since it's... okay, fine. Technically, you're right. I need to get Panthers from here. Panther. Let's grab her user ID. Let's go back here. Let's just hack that into that. And... there you go. And Panther just looks like a tiny panther in it. I think it works. I think it works. Yeah. You, sir, had a great idea. Right, I'm going to reset it now so that, like, it's... there we go, cool. I am, however, going to remember to add the kind of a big deal. Stop doing it! Stop trying to be smart. White Panther. Cool. And I need to, once again... I think I need to get... status. Get add. Components. Chat component. Get stat. I didn't modify anything else, did I? No. Okay, cool. Get commit. At white panther is a big deal. There we go. Get push origin main. Why is it doing things like this? Like, even though they're ridiculous and silly and absolutely pointless, they're kind of fun. Alright, so I'm going to give that a few moments to deploy to Netlify so I can refresh my stream to add it. It's tons of fun, just like weird, silly things. It describes me pretty well. Weird, silly thing. Alright, so I need to fix this. I need to make it so that it actually carousels. Carousel, carousel, carousel. Okay, let's... React carousel. Do-do-do. I need to fuel props. I need to see a demo. I hate the fact I'm going to use somebody else's carousel to do this, but yeah, no bueno. I'm enjoying the fonts though. Isn't that why npm packages exist? This is true. It just feels jank. Don't know why, it always feels just a little hinky. I have to... So you add the React package for it, and then include the CSS. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Pure React carousel. Let's see, live example. Ooh! That feels dirty. Yeah, like... Including one project and then have to include the styles from elsewhere is just... I could technically just do all this in CSS, but I find writing that level of CSS to be absolutely monstrously soul-destroying. Oh yeah, like I must admit, like these guys at Slick Carousel, the fact that all of their carousel images are of the Fonz, kind of think that's on point. Like, good show, old chum. Good show. Important thing to do first before I forget. Refresh. Okay, cool. And there we go. What are you using for CSS? What do you mean, what am I using for CSS? Bleaching. What the hell? What in das heck? Is that a Fonz? That bleaching? That has made it. That is perfect. But I don't have any emoji support in my overlay. I need to fix that as well. Or I am in here. I believe I am using for the CSS. I'm using vanilla CSS, which is just a CSS build library for it. So it's standard, it's normal CSS, but it uses dynamic class naming so that you don't get BEM class name conflicts. And it then actually just generates a standard CSS file for inclusion. So, like, CSS wise, and it just generates, preloads a CSS file, and yeah, which is quite nice. It's actually, yeah, actually quite nice. Don't conjure the gods. Bones for the bone god, blood for the blood god. So Warhammer, like, levels of Tailwind boy is going to come in. I'm just loving the fact that my chat still just got a bunch of finite just there. Because it had broke. Unfortunately, the hot... Has my chat broke again? Oh, I'm going to have to fix that at some point. No properties available. Badger! Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, there we go. No, it's not broke. Just took a while to fix itself. Refresh content, but for some other reason, it was still missing that godforsaken... Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Snake, snake. Oh, it's a snake. Yep, I know my weeb. I remember weeb before it was a thing. Oh, son of a... Why did I not see that coming? Bah! Humbug. I do loathe that out of a lot of channels that I watch, my channel point redemptions get abused significantly. Quite significantly. I set myself up for success here, didn't I? You do. We do it for the lulz. This is true. Oh. Anyway, right. I just really want Panther to drop in now and just see what I've done to her username. Like, completely... True, but that's because her hydrate hat was on a goddamn glass of wine. Like, there's funny, and then there's ridiculous. Like, me reacting badly to the octopus just because it's out, I can't not see it in the corner of my eye. And then there's Salma, somebody actively trying to, well, destroy her liver. Steffi's seen some shit, dude. Seen some shit. Man, you weren't there, man. Also, great reference. Awesome movie. I challenge anybody to disagree with me that Aliens is a great movie. Alright, anyway, back to hunting for a not shite react carousel. Oh, I think this may be the one. For the love of God, I think this is the one. Actually, well-structured prop management. And it has autoplay and infinite loop. Think we got it, my pedigree chums. Now to see if the goddamn thing will work. Do NPMI. Ooh. Caps lock. NPMI. Development by... Dependency. The words are hot. Bum, 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 bum. I do have mini CSS as the loader, so that should be fine. Doink. And then if we change this to... What does the social container do? Alright, no, so we want to put that inside of here. In hither, we want it to be like so. And then we're going to close it, and we're going to... Now, the question is, does it allow the carouseling of things that aren't images? It is just on the div. Okay. This may actually work. If this actually works, I'm going to giggle. Well, it kind of worked. Well, damn me, it did work. Kinda. Just kinda. Now it's styled itself out of the universe, however. Alright, let's remove the... Right, so I need to turn off some stuff. But it's kind of worked. It's kind of I do approve of the fact that it's kind of worked. Now I need to find all the settings. I have no idea what that song is, Toe. Literally no idea. However, because somebody's made a comment on the fact that the station is doing stuff like this, and I can't stand the meme. At least it did 30 seconds ago. It's dirty. Dirty boy. There we go. Cool, let's... Do-do-do. See if I can find where they have put all of the flags. Aha! Okay, so autoplay. We want that to be true. This is where it's going to get chunky. Get chunky. Kind of my favorite thing. Cool, thank you. We want infinite play as well. Infinite loop. There we go. Can we set them to false? We also want to remove center certain things. Emulate touch, interval, swipe, prevent, arrow, render. I want to show arrows, show status. We want all these to be false. No, I need autoplay to be positive. You're here to test the big deal. Why is that not loaded? Did I not push? Did I make a clown of myself? No, this means... Hang on. Netflix. Yeah, I did refresh it. Is it even in Netflix? Or is this one of the ones that I've put on Vercel? Oh, for the love of all things freaking holy. This is one of the ones I put on Vercel. Alright, cool. St. Patrick's Day, the overlays. Panther is a big deal. Did it? I wasn't using your name. I'm being sensible, just in case you decide to go incognito and change your name. I used the user ID so you couldn't escape. Ah! Why isn't it playing nice? Right, let's double check what it's got on Vercel. You can if you want to, but your brand. Hey, everybody likes a rebranding. Hey, actually, no, that's standard. You know, when something becomes big and important, they obviously go for corporate rebranding. Is Panther going to become corporate rebranding? Having been blue washed by IBM, I've seen that branding happen. It looks cheap. Why, oh why, did that fail? That didn't fail. Ah, that's a remove bots one, but it doesn't have the Twitch overlays. Ah, sugars. I'm an idiot. I did not bother to check if there was a build fail in there. I am so sorry, Panther. You've come here and you now may judge me for my stupidity because I did not do that. NPM run build just to check the damn thing actually builds. I forgot to do that beforehand. That's do. What the hell? Why is that not assignable? Chat object, previous chat. Yeah. Do I just make it more guarded? It's feeling very, very funky here. Oh boy, you have... Yeah, you've hit the big leagues here with Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, good lord. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff I've got to deal with. Yeah, Twitch partner, you're obviously a gamer. But we're pro streamer! Pro streamer! That's where the subject overlays. May I say that the font on yours hurts my eyes and my head. Which font? The one, my branded font? The one that's down here, or the chat font? If it's the chat font, I will happily change that one. If it's that one, I like the font that I'm using for my name. I think it's cool. Get out of my head. The one in the chat. Okay. Shall we go with Arial? Something plain? Well, plainer. Because yeah, okay. Cool. I noted. Shall fix. Once I've worked out why I'm getting an error on the fact that user ID. Oh, I know the cinema. Because it's interpreting it as a string, not as a goddamn number, even though it's a number. Because JSON! I didn't sign up to this. Or did I sign up to this? I feel like I should have signed up to something. Yeah. Oh my god, I am a slave driver. It's fine. I don't have a job right now. I have all the time in the world to get bullied into doing the little bit. Okay, let's check the build. Actually builds. See if that's fixed it. Cool. Chat component. Git commit. My bloody typing. Chat CSS. Chat message. Flank. And we're going to change that to font. Let's just go with Arial. It's a standard easily read one. See how that actually appears. There's type. Okay, that's new. Oh, snot. Let's actually have a look at the component, shall we, and see which part of the component is applying the actual class name, message, username. Okay, so I want it on the text container. And preferably without breaking everything. Stop breaking everything! Stop breaking it! Why? Oh, I know why. Reload! Except I can't reload. Yes, I know, I'm using my own chat to test my own... Why in the hell are you not applying the font? Yeah, it should be down on text container and username. Alright. Alright, bruv. Let's do this. Oh! Fudgicles. Matter. Better. Set up. Better. One of these days, I will remember how in... There we go. Okay, let's quickly change that and push it. That's better, less aggressive on one's eyes. Git add com chat commit change font to Arial for chat. Less moaning from the boss. Git push origin paint. Let's check that this actually builds. Alright, building. Cool. And then I can reload. I apologize to all the big deals that didn't get their big checks. Okay. Now that appears to have worked. I've just realised I've done all this without actually displaying whatever I've done. Because I forgot to switch screen. I am an absolute clown. Clown. Hi. Hey, there we go. There you go. Now we should have the big deals. La 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 la. Okay. I kept asking myself when you realise you're the old. Steffi, you could have told me, like. And this is why I do this for fun and not profit, because I would never make any money from streaming. My God. Way funnier this way. Because you do realise how much I just want to, like, hide now. Like, I wish I was noob and, like, actually had, like, the ability to do some 3D modelling and mapping so that I could not be seen right now. Hang on, Steffi, where in the world do you live? Just need to double check something before I say something. In Europe. Which country in Europe? Poof, remove. Thanks, Joe. Bah. Nah. Cool. Nah. Oh, yeah. Okay, but to be fair, country. I was just about to say, because this is sounding a lot like Schadenfreude. And it's like, I love that term and what it means. Two of my favourite terms on the planet are Schadenfreude and Fika. Fika being the ultimate solution to 90% of life's problems, and Schadenfreude just explaining my frigging humour. It's like watching somebody getting kicked in the nuts and enjoying it, even though you know it hurt. I also have no idea how to pronounce that correctly, by the way, so for any German or Germanic speaking people, I apologise for butchering a very complex language. Like, one of my, weirdly enough, one of my favourite words in German is actually it's just hospital. Krankenhaus! Just because it makes, listening to my, my friends a few years ago moved over to just outside of Cologne to become teachers in an international school. And listening to their daughter learn German after she was 3 years old at the time. And listening to her trying to pronounce some of the harsher sounds in German was absolutely adorable and hilarious. And just her saying Krankenhaus, it made my century, let alone anything else. Okay, so that's working. But it's also stupid. Because it's now way out of scope. Goodbye, Alexa. Stop trying to do things. Right, for the component. Schnitzel is also a good word. So is pretzel. Zoom in, Mike. Which bit do you want me to zoom in on? Because I can't... which bit am I doing the zoomies? Zoom, 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 zoom. All the text. Get some glasses. Like, if I start zooming, it doesn't work when I have the screen, like... 1 second. I have a solution. I hate you for it, though. scaled. Oh god, that makes everything inside of me hurt so badly. Oh, nope. Don't hurt me, woman. There we go. Now I've got barely any screen on my screen. Do you want to zoom in on the code? There we go. Now I've got barely any room to actually play with. Actually, yeah. Right, if you were only after bloody code default, fine, thank you. I am going to immediately undo that because need breathing room, man. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I got this. I got this. Damn it, what's Finite and Panther just to, like, say YOLO or some shizzle on the way in and out. Anyway, right. Now, I'm wondering if it overrides. So I want to remove those. So show arrows. False. Show status. Show indicators. Show thumbs. See if that reduces its footprint. Inverse key, enable scroll to zoom in. I know, but it's like a lot of work. Also, I'm not scrolling because I have a trackpad, and it gets really complex controlling that. Thumb width, cool. Hello! Haha! It worked. There we go. Thanks, Finite. Appreciate you and everything you do. It is making me so happy. It is insidious. Go grab lunch at the worst time. But look! You're a big deal with a big purple check. In the ultimate words of... oh no! I don't know if this is going to translate. Shaun of the Dead and Spaced. There's a line that is, how's that for a slice of fried gold? Oh. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to have to limit that. So, width, let's go with 50 rem. Assuming it accepts rem as a value. Which it appears to. Okay, so if we change that to 20 rem. Fantastic. Now the problem is little sugar is a bit too tall. Yeah, let's have a look. Inspect. Carousel root. I better know why. Better know why. However, yeah, you're a big deal. And we have solved that by making a big deal check. Okay. It's a shame if somebody's a member of a team, you can't, and teams don't have logos. Otherwise, I'd do the same thing, but inverse with like a team logo. Okay. So why? That kind of worked. Alright, so -1 rem. Alright. We're going to put the font size back. We're going to fix that until it makes more sense. There we go. That actually looks not shite. Do need to change the interval though. So -3.5. Fantastic. And there is an option for interval, I believe. Interval. Milliseconds. 10,000 milliseconds. Ultimate cosmic power. Infinitesimal space. Interval 10. His power level is over 9,000. Okay. I feel we need the slash on there as well. Yeah, does that mean we don't need that? I think that actually works. So I've got my Twitch, got my Twitter, got my GitHub. There's no favicon, there's no font awesome for Polywork yet, otherwise that would have been perfect. But right, for now that works. Let's add that. Git add, well, git status. Whoa. Okay, git add. Git status. Ah, can't type. Status. She does. But like, I'm just being lazy. Like, I've done it on my CV page, but like, it's not the fastest thing to do for me because like, I'm not a front end dev. If it's on the, there was an amazing talk by Remy Sharp about this, about the fact that pre-minification and stuff, you could open up a browser, view the source, and everything was there to learn from. And it was open to learning. Not necessarily open source for reuse, but open for learning. And I miss that so much. I miss the MySpace days of right-click view source, copying and editing, like Stack Overflow, but instead of going to Stack Overflow, you'd literally steal it from the site you're on without having to need any special dev tools to get the job done. Is that weird for missing that? Git commit. Git push origin main. Okay. I think that's working. Okay, let's check the build. check it's still building rather than before I start freaking out. Did I not push it? I pushed it! I pushed it! Why, who no work? Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong place. It's because I'm looking at the wrong... Do people want to, like, just shoot me in the head and... What the hell? Did I break Vercel? I look up and it's like, wow. I broke Vercel. I broke Vercel. Oh, sugar my plums. Oh, wow. Okay. Something's gone horribly wrong. Alright, so, gee, that is not a good thing. If Vercel's, like, UI craps out like that, if this was a production system and Vercel did that to me, I would freak out so badly. Should be a switch. What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so that works. Let's overlay, overlay, refresh. Cool. Hey. There we go. Mahalo. Oh wow, the colours are slightly different between what my Mac is. Oh no, I want it to be inversed for the funnies. Because she worked so hard for that check. And that check is worthy. It should be the most important thing. Panther is now part of the check team. Verified. I think it's funnier that way. And I am a horrible human, I am aware. That's also... wasn't finite. Well... You can avoid blame when it's in my code. There we go. Cool. Okay. Only thing is... That's not working. How strange. That's not working in that bruiser. Hmm. Yeah, and finite is the tester, but I'm leaving it in there because it's easier. I wonder why that is not working. Like. Directly below here, there should be one in that piece of the overlay. And there isn't. Hacha. There we go. Another meeting. Lurk! And Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't display, but... Okay, that's not working. Right. Okay, I've done some funny stuff and I've done some meaningful stuff. I think I am going to bow out now. Yeah. It is 6:30. It's late enough in the afternoon. Oh no, I've only done 2 hours and 17 minutes. I should probably do a little bit more. Nah, right. First things... Yeah, no, screw it. I'm going to bow out. Now, who doth I'm going to raid Pardell. Because he looks like he's still cracking on and doing his thing. So, we are raiding Pardell. Be lovely, be nice, and share the love with somebody who's returned to streaming from a long hiatus. So, thank you very much, everybody. I will be back tomorrow, probably. In the late afternoon for me. See you all later. Thank you, and goodbye.